Well, we'll cut across first to Noida, in fact, to show you the kind of chaos and commotion that's happening right there after news of detention of the Congress leaders have come to the fore. Let's take a look at what's happening there. Live pictures coming to you from the Yamuna Expressway. You can see huge police presence there, and we just reported about how Congress leaders have been detained from the spot. These are leaders like Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, along with Adhir, Ranjan, Chowdhury and Randeep Surjewala. Now, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi and other leaders have been detained by UP police on the Yamuna Expressway. The Congress delegation was on their way to Hathras to meet the victim's family when they were stopped by the UP police. We also heard an entire sequence of the conversation that was happening between Rahul Gandhi and the district officials, who showed him a letter coming from the DM that prevents anybody from entering Hathras, any political leader in particular from entering Hathras, given that there is Section 144 imposed, and also citing the Pandemic Act, to which Rahul Gandhi questioned as to under what section he is being arrested. We are getting to know now that Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi and leaders like Adhir, Ranjan, Chowdhury and Randeep Surjewala have been detained by UP police on the Yamuna Expressway. And after that, what you see is what is happening right now. There are many supporters of the Congress party as well present there. There is a media presence and there's huge security presence. Situation is quite out of control, as it appears, with the traffic also being halted there. Media persons are chasing the Congress delegation, and we just heard that Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi have been detained while they were en route Hathras. And just to put things in context, earlier vehicles of Congress leaders Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi that were on the way to Hathras were intercepted. They were stopped and prevented from moving further. That is when the leaders decided to take the journey on foot. They were on their way to Hathras to meet the family of the Dalit gang rape victim. They were stopped in Greater Noida in Uttar Pradesh. The convoy, in fact, was stopped near Pari Chowk, one of the prominent locations there in Greater Noida, on the Taj Expressway, and that prompted party leaders and senior leaders to proceed on foot, with some functionaries, some party leaders saying that they will now walk all the way to Hathras if they are not allowed to take their vehicles. Priyanka Gandhi, speaking to my colleague Samia Kapoor, said that around the same time last year they were fighting for the Unnao daughter, and the situation in UP has not changed at all. Priyanka Gandhi has been consistently raising questions on the UP Chief Minister, saying that he has failed to protect women in the state and law and order has deteriorated in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Also saying that UP government and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath must take responsibility for women's safety and ensure that the atrocities stop immediately. On your screens right now are live pictures of the Yamuna Expressway. Rahul Gandhi there trying to take the journey to Hathras on foot. We are told that he's been detained by the UP police. The district authorities showed him a letter that says that there cannot be any entry of political persons inside the district owing to Section 144 and also because of the pandemic. Prior to this, we were reporting how media is being restricted as well from entering Hathras, and that has raised a lot of questions on whether the UP police and administration are imposing these restrictions both on public representatives and media in order to block out information in these cases. Well, UP ADG Law and Order Prashant Kumar has in fact made a shocker of a statement by saying that this entire case is because of vested interest who want to flare caste-based tension. So I want to go across to Alok to understand this. Alok, how is it that the ADG Law and Order comes up with this caste angle? Nobody has ever raised that question. We are only talking about women's safety and the way the law and order has deteriorated. Why is the officer making this about caste-based tension?
Well, definitely. If we see the profile of ADG Law and Order Prashant Kumar, he is little bit similar kind of past he has. In fact, he is the person who was seen showering flowers from the helicopters on the people who were going for the jal. That putting on the jal, those people who were walking at that time of the Shiv Yatra. So in that way, he has having such kind of pasts, and he is speaking like some kind of political spokesperson, and that is why he made this kind of statement. But as his designation is ADG Law and Order, he has to maintain the law and order. He has to look after the police. He has to look after the investigation thing first. But he should not have given this kind of a statement. But what we are getting to know, whatever he has stated about this, that as of now we cannot say that why he has made this kind of a statement. But definitely the case, the police has already lost the initial time of the investigation, initial lapses which the police has done, and that is the reason the police has come on this stage where they are being criticized from all the sectors, from all the directions, and that is why these kind of statements are coming from the senior police officials of the Uttar Pradesh. Back to you.
Absolutely, and therefore this statement is a bit of a shocker, coming at a time that it has, of course, citing the forensic report, but then to say that the entire case is being done to incite caste-based tension is something not believable. Clearly, there are lapses and serious lapses on the part of the UP police. Alok, thanks for joining us with the latest information on this case.